Welcome to Diamond.Standard.Gaming. And if you heard that rooster crow, you know it's time to wake up and start building. So we're back here at our castle build, and I'm just kind of doing a panorama around the castle to show you what we've done so far. Today we're going to go ahead and add in 2 more walls. So one of the walls we're going to add in is going to be right here, and then the other wall we're going to go ahead and add in back in this corner, right back here. So the wall is going to kind of come out of this here tower, and it's going to kind of curve up this way a little bit, like this, like a half circle, go down like that, and then go back like this, and then down and connect up with this tower here. First order of business is we have to go ahead and level out this grass here and level it out up until this level of the grass right here. Okay, and that right there is how it looks when we get it all leveled off. Kind of just a big square blocky cliff right there, but that's okay. Once we get the tower up on top of it, it'll look pretty nice. And then here I'm going to go ahead and build both, kind of start the exterior of this wall and also the interior. So right here is the exterior side, and then this is going to be the interior. And like I said, so there's the outline of the exterior of the wall, and then the interior wall is going to pretty much go straight across just like that. And then that's how it looks when it's all finished. Alright, then what I do here with this part of the wall is I'm going to go ahead and extend this outline that we have down to the ground. And in the front is high enough for 2 stories. On the sides it's only kind of like 1 story tall. And then this right here is how it looks when it's all done. Alright, then I'm going to come on over here and we're going to build the wall up 5 more blocks tall in total, so it'll be 6 blocks total. And then I go around the entire perimeter and I build the entire wall up to be 6 blocks high. And then right here is what it looks like when it's finished. So you can see there the front, and even that side's really tall. And we do put 2 windows in the front of that tower on the left there. Alright, then we go ahead and put an overhang in, and we also finish off and close this part of the wall here so it's all closed in. And that's what it looks like when we get that all finished there. So it does take a lot longer placing all the blocks, but just showing you what I did and explaining what I did goes really pretty quick. Then I go ahead and grab my stairs, my diorite stairs, and I'm going to put them in underside or upside down under the overhang. And then this right here is how that looks when it's all finished. And then the last thing I do to finish off this wall is take the diorite wall and build it around the entire perimeter of the top of the wall. And that's how that looks right there. So you can see that big space right up on top. I don't know what I'll put there. Maybe I'll put like a giant bell, like a warning bell or something. If the invaders are coming, they can actually ring that. And on this tower here, I'm going to go ahead and cut some windows in. So I decided at first I was going to put 2 like smaller, like narrower windows in like this. And then I'm going to, outline them with the gold blocks to match our other white towers that we did. But then you'll see here in a second, once I got them all outlined, the gold block outline from the 2 windows kind of ran into each other. And you can see right here, I didn't really like how that looked. So then what I decided to do is go ahead and essentially make it a 2x2 window right in the center of the tower, and still line it in gold blocks. But I get rid of the leftmost and the rightmost column of gold blocks here and replace them with the white concrete. And I like this look a little bit better right here. So that's what I decided to go with for the front. And you'll see here in a second I go ahead and add one to the bottom right there. The only difference is that's like a 2x3 window, so just a little bit bigger. This is on the left hand side. I go ahead and cut a window in, and then I go ahead and cut a window in on the right hand side of that tower as well, following that same pattern with the the gold outline. And the second floor is a 1x2 window on the sides, and then in the front is a 2x2, and the first floor is a 2x3 window. And then right here you see it doesn't really line up with this window exactly, so I will cut some stairs in there in one of our future builds, make it flow nicely into the tower. And right here's the front of our tower. So this is going to be the last part that's open after we finish this video up. But I am going to build like some kind of redstone build, I think, the next video, where we maybe have like a big giant metal gate or something come down with a lever. Kind of something they can pull as if like invaders are coming, they quickly pull down the lever and the metal gate will close. Similar to like the garage door videos that we've done in the past. Okay, this is the other side of the castle, and we built this tower outline right here, and you can see it's kind of got a curved or a little round tower on the corner there, and I go ahead and fill in all that down to the ground, and that's how that tower looks. Right now I don't put windows in this tower or anything, so I just leave it as it is. And then this one I decide to make this wall I make 3 wide. So much smaller than the previous walls, but still enough space you can see right there to walk inside. But just very narrow, just a very narrow wall. And then what I do is, this one I end up making just 4 blocks tall. So I go ahead and do that all the way around this wall. And then this is how it looks when it's all finished, or when the wall is finished to that height. The wall itself is only 4 blocks high, but because it has that dirt cliff underneath it right there, it's at least 3 more blocks in height. Then what I do is I go ahead and I put the overhang just like I did to all my other walls, and I also add the this diorite wall, and I put that upside down stairs under the overhang, and that's how all this looks right now. And like I said, I don't put windows in that corner tower at this point in time, but that might be something I do in a future build. We'll see what I decide to do. And again, just right there is like another lookout tower, and then we go over here on this side. We got these 2 giant towers up here in the front, and we got this big giant lookout tower. You can kind of see all the way out there into the bay over there. Alright, and that pretty much takes care of our build today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, have a great day.